turn that learning into action faster than the competition. Do you really know where you're going? Slide. There could be threats upcoming. You can think you've got wonderful features, you're going down this wonderful route. You haven't seen phenomenal threats from competition or changing customer needs. They're happy, but they're about to crash. So it's the key thing with this, the framework for accessing, sharing and using incubation across an organisation. You won't get everything right initially. It's what you have to do continually. And I'm sure you've seen this in working with your entrepreneurs. There are no rules, there are no formulas, there's no right answers. Business is too complicated. See, one of the things I'll be provocative here, I keep trying to find academics who can tell me that a business plan actually makes a difference to business success. And I can't. I've yet to find an academic who can tell me that having a business plan makes a difference to success. I'm not saying business plans aren't useful, but in the incubation industry there's so much about business plan, business plan, business plan, business plan. Someone find some research for me that shows a business plan actually makes a difference for success. There are other uses for a business plan. Anyhow, analyse, apply, plan, collect, compile, and you do it again. So the incubation team, you're making decisions. So you're making decisions about your USP, your marketing. You're continually evaluating. This is how you learn. You learn through action. I can guarantee you that the plans you have, what you have up front, what you have now, probably won't work as you think it will. Good incubators are continually doing this all the time. It becomes a part of life on the management team. Things are not static. Now, the reason I mention business plans is people go wrong with business plans. Do the business plan and you use it like a rule book. You know, I can remember in Iran talking to incubator managers, and one came up to me and said, Julian, how do we force the incubatees? And they had an example. Someone had come into the incubator 2 years ago and said they're not following the business plan. How do we force them to follow the business plan? My response was, get real. You know, this is a fast-changing world. What nonsense expecting them to follow the business plan. Yep, they need to be doing this. A business needs to do this. Business plans are a template, they're a guide, they change. And it makes me think of one of these famous management texts, like Peter's, I forget what it was, talking about, again, I forget, I'm tired, I forget the name, a big corporate. They do business planning once a year with all their staff, then they put the business plan in the plotting drawer and never look at it again. It's just a guide to think of it. Now, there's certain things, and this is always changing. Markets, financials, they're not rigid things. Entrepreneurs don't think rigidly, incubators. So the key is you've got to be doing this all the time. It's a key to getting your marketing strategy right and to making sure you're focusing on the right market segments, groups in the marketplace. So gaining intelligence. What intelligence can be obtained legally and ethically? Believe it or not, 80 to 90% of all information is public knowledge. You've got to get intelligence about new competitors, competitor actions, new markets, marketplace changes, legislation, new technology. All of these together will help you determine which markets to focus on, what's going to lead to your competitive advantage. Apparently some things I used to do are not quite legal. If I was sort of wanting to find out about competitors, I'd pretend to be a company. I want to find competitors' prices. I'd have staff bring them up to their customers. And I'd find I'd find out all their stuff by pretending to be a customer of a competitor. They get lots of intelligence through that. We're going to move things that are a bit more concrete. Why do tenants or clients locate in an incubator? examples here. Is it the importance of the real estate and the shared services, easy in, easy out, flexibility, potential for expansion on site, the shared services. They're the sort of stuff I used to use because it worked with my entrepreneurs I was working with. It wasn't the wonderful business development program. This is typical. Yeah, typically, across incubators across the globe, what gets people in isn't the feature you're probably most proud of, your wonderful program of business development. But it changes. When you've got them, when you've got a book, when you've got them inside, when they start to see the benefits and the results of the business development program, it will change. They'll start to appreciate that. It's a key thing. New start entrepreneurs don't know what they need.